Oh man, what's going on, people? It's your boy Antoine. We're coming at you again with another boxing video. And it's fight week, y'all. It's fight week, man. And expect me to give, predictions on every major fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have the time to do a prediction on every fight. I love this sport, but I'm just gonna give predictions on all the major fights. So be looking for predictions from me, especially for the December 13th matches, the bouts for December 13th, because HBO and Showtime they're really doing it up. But and big shout out to HBO and Showtime, because they really trying to give us the fights that we really want to see. Big shout out to Tim Bradley and Diego Chavez. That's a fight I really want. That's a fight I really wanted to see. And Khan versus Alexander is a very intriguing fight. But we'll get to that stuff later. We'll get to that later. It's fight week, and it's Manny Paquiao versus Chris Algerie. I could come out and say, that Manny Paquiao is going to win. I personally don't think it's going the distance. I really don't think it's going the distance. I know HBO has been trying to hype up Chris Algerie, especially with that show Under the Lights, when they really break down his style of fighting. And to be honest with you, Chris Algerie has, he fights in a style that I like. Like I said, I am a fan of the sweet science. I'm a fan of the technical side of boxing. I've always been a fan of that. Knockouts are good. Knockouts are good. It really is. I'm not going to doubt that. Knockouts are good. But, I'm a fan of footwork, hand speed, lateral head movement, and, your ability to fight off your back foot on the ropes, inside and outside. I'm a fan of intelligence, and Chris Algerie is a boxer. And his mindset going into this fight is the most intelligent fighter wins. He doesn't look at boxing like, two brawlers just standing in the middle of the ring just trading punches. He looks at it like, okay, I'm going to box you. I'm going to use ring generalship. I'm going to flip the jab. And let's just be honest. Algerie is a taller fighter. He has a longer reach. And those things can prove very, very useful against Manny Paquiao. We look at Manny Pacquiao. What is he? 5'7", 5'8"? Okay, catch weight of 144 pounds. This fight is. So I'm expecting a quicker Manny Pacquiao than what we've used to seeing him at fighting at welterweight, because this one is his first real fight at 140. Since he's supposed to be moving down. Don't ask me why he's moving down, but it is what it is. That's another video for another time. But Chris Algerie seems to have great footwork. Like I said, his jab is nice. I think in order for him to win this fight, he's definitely going to have to use the jab and keep Manny on the outside. Even though Manny is not really the type of fighter that likes to fight on the inside. He really is not. He really is not. He doesn't like to go in on the inside. But I think Manny I think Manny has the power to really make Algerie fear him in this fight. And for real, even though Manny Pacquiao has had a history of having trouble with boxers, great counter punches, we don't know how good Chris Algerie's defense. I've always been the type of person to think that counter punchers should have a great defense to go whip that counter punching. Does Chris Algerie have the defense to give Pacquiao problems? That's the $1 million question. Does Chris Algerie have the defense to keep Manny Pacquiao at bay? I'm saying no. He doesn't. If the Ruslan Provodnikov fight is any indication, then I believe Chris Algerie is going to that swole eye is going to be the least of his problems. That's just me. You know, when I first heard that this fight was going down, I immediately thought cherry pick. I immediately thought that this fight was designed to make Pacquiao look good in hopes of securing a Mayweather fight in 2015. Now, from what I'm hearing, they're in negotiations whether the fight goes through or not, but this ain't about Floyd. This ain't about a Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao. You know, I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible and give fighters their props when they deserve them. And when this post is about Manny Pacquiao versus Algerie. So we going to keep it like that. Okay? I think I think Manny Pacquiao is going to win this fight. If it goes past 8 rounds, I personally will be surprised. If it goes past 8 rounds, I'm going to be surprised. I will be the first to eat my words if Chris Algerie makes a good showing. Again, I'm not expecting him to win. But I will give him, all the props, all the respect in the world if he was to go the distance with Manny. Because in all fairness, I don't expect that. Not a fighter of Manny Pacquiao's level. Okay? If Manny Pacquiao is truly the elite fighter that everyone says that he is, he should not let Algerie get to the championship rounds. Simple as that. Okay? So here we go. My prediction is simple. I got Manny Pacquiao stopping Chris Algerie within 7 rounds. That's just what it is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. For some reason, though, I don't think so. Because this fight is built to make Pacquiao look good. Real good. And, Chris Algerie get his moment in the sun. And he's going to take a couple of lumps to go with that day in the sun. Lights is going to be big. And he will falter under those lights. Like I said, if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to eat crow. I eat my words. But Manny shouldn't have to struggle but so much in this fight against Chris Algerie. Manny Pacquiao with stoppage in the middle rounds. Preferably the 7th round. Alright? Alright, man. That's it for the fight prediction. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Alright? Peace.